Are you feeling the overwhelming pressure of your nursing career encroaching on your personal life? Wondering how to juggle the intense demands of the job with the needs of your loved ones? Well, let me tell you, you are not alone. So in today's episode, we're tackling a subject that resonates with so many in our field, nurse burnout, and its impact on relationships. Nursing isn't just a job, it's a calling, a passion, but often it's a passion that comes with a price. The impact on our personal relationships can be profound. The stress, the exhaustive hours, and the emotional labor we endure don't just affect us, they seep into our most cherished relationships. So today we're going to delve into the unspoken trials of nurse burnout, offering you vital coping strategies to safeguard and strengthen the relationship you hold dear. Hello guys, welcome back to NurseTeko. So today's episode is particularly close to our heart. So as we tackle a subject matter in the nursing field, intimately understand nurse burnout and its significant toll on our personal relationships. So together, I really want us to examine not only the challenges we encounter in our professional sphere, but also those we face within our personal lives. Most importantly, I am going to be providing you with actionable coping strategies to help nurses and their partners effectively navigate these complex challenges. So I really want us to begin by acknowledging that while nursing is immensely gratifying, it is equally demanding. Okay, so nurse burnout is a stark reality that can permeate every facet of our lives, including our most intimate relationships as well. So I want to share with you Startling statistics and heartfelt stories from fellow nurses, which highlight the gravity of this issue. So let's talk about a high burnout rate. So a survey actually revealed that approximately 60% of nurses experience symptoms of burnout, with the highest rates found in those working in emergency and critical care department. That is alarming, guys. 60%. Around 45% of nurses reported that their job stress has negatively impacted their personal relationships, with a significant number experiencing issues such as communication breakdown and emotional disconnect from their partner. Mental health. So when it comes to mental health concern, the study actually found that 35% of nurses show signs of depression, which is nearly double the rate found in other professions, underlining the emotional toll of the job. And I feel like new grads are not being prepared when it comes to these alarming statistics. Let's talk about long working hours. So an alarming 70% of nurses, work shifts longer than 10 hours regularly. Me personally, I work sometimes from 12 to 16 hours a day. That is crazy. So this actually contributes to physical exhaustion and less time spent with your loved one. Due to burnout, there is actually a 20% higher turnover rate in nursing compared to other professions. This really indicates the level of job dissatisfaction and the desire for a better work-life balance. Yes, we are fighting for a better work-life balance, and we are going to achieve this in the year 2024. So I want to share a nurse's own personal story with you. We're going to call her Jane. So Jane is actually an ICU nurse, and she shared her intense work schedule and the emotional toll of dealing with critical ill patients led to the breakdown of her marriage. For Jane, she often found herself emotionally unavailable and too tired to engage with her partner, leading to misunderstanding and a feeling of isolation within her own home. A lot of us nurses, we feel isolated. If you work in the ICU, I can definitely relate to, her story because I myself work in the ICU. So as we delve into how nurse burnout affects our relationship, understand that it is not just physical fatigue that we battle. It is the emotional drain, the unpredictable mood swings, and the sensation of having little left to offer to those we love. I vividly recall times when, the stress of the hospital life unintentionally spilled into my own relationships. And it's a familiar struggle for many of us. However, there is a beacon of hope. So effective strategies actually exist that can aid us in managing nursing burnout and safeguarding our relationship, emphasizing self-care. Prioritizing both your physical and mental health should be your priority. Because I do not play when it comes to my mental and physical health, especially working in the ICU. Meaningful communication. I want you to openly discuss your struggle with your partner. And yes, I've had some debate about this with other nurses, but this is your partner. If you cannot be open with this person, then there's, it sounds like there's some underlying issue there. Balanced time management. So structuring your schedule to nurture quality time is equally important. Professional assistance. I need you to seek help when it's needed, okay? Seeking help when it's needed is a sign of strength, but not a weakness at all. So our partners are our pillars during these trying times. So I also really want us to focus on coping strategies tailored for them as well. So this is how I really want you to guide your partners with care. Gaining an understanding of nurse burnout and offering empathy is very important. Allowing personal space. I want you to recognize when moments of solitude is necessary. Encouraging, enjoying self-care. Promoting self-care activities together is very, very pivotal. Opting for couples counseling. So a safe environment to address and resolve issues collectively. Environment that is suitable for both parties is equally important as well. So our partner are our pillars, during these trying times. So now I really want us to focus on coping strategies tailored for them as well. And we already went over the coping strategies for nurses. Now let's look at, coping strategies for our partners. So comprehension and empathy. Getting an understanding of nurse burnout and offering empathy is very important. This is to our partners, of course. Allowing personal space, recognizing when a moment of solitude is necessary. See, it took my husband some time to understand this part, but now when I come home, he actually recognized when to give me some space. So with determination, mutual support, and the right strategy, you too can actually overcome burnout and emerge resilient. So that is all for today. So in summary, nurse burnout is a collective experience that really demands, open discussion and action. This is not something that I recommend anybody tackling on their own. So by employing these, coping strategies, both for nurses and their partners, we can actually fortify our relationships, successfully navigate through, the challenges of burnout, and continue to excel in our profession and personal lives. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I want you to remember that you are not in this alone. Okay, there is always a beacon of hope for brighter days. I want you to look after yourself and each other. If you found value in today's discussion, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow nurses and partners who might, benefit from these insights. I eagerly await your thoughts and stories in the comment below. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of each other.